Can we repair the climate together? Collective climate repair. So we got very interested in the idea that if we worked with a project taking the emerging science and the messages that are coming from the COP meeting saying, come on, let's think more about water. And we decided to test the idea that if you work with water cycle repair, some scientists were saying that water cycle repair could be a faster, cheaper, and more inclusive way to tackle the climate crisis than net zero. And we thought, okay, let's test that idea. And we've developed a project called Collective Climate Repair, which we were lucky enough to get funded by the National Lottery Climate Action Programme in Britain. And we're working with some of the most vulnerable communities, and we're testing this principle of, do they feel more empowered? Do they find working with water something easier for them to contribute to than net zero? And that's the essence of our collective climate repair project. There's different ways that water impacts the climate: by cooling, by moving energy from a dangerous place to a safe place. Those things are so integral that water has been called the global thermostat, because it's the key to how we manage cooling the planet. The problem isn't the greenhouse gases. The problem isn't carbon dioxide. The problem isn't methane or water vapor. The problem is trapped heat. And there's a group in America called the Eco Restoration Alliance, and they have said that the standard narrative of net zero jumps right over the problem of trapped heat and cooling. It focuses only on the gases and all that. But the problem, the essential problem, is cooling. And we know that the way we cool is work with plants and water. That's our project. And it's part of a growing movement around the world, all starting to recognise, and the policymakers are recognising, that water and carbon is our way out of this crazy mess that we're in. And carbon and water together has to be the way forward, and working with nature has to be the way forward.